you've historically played some pretty good offensive DePaul teams, and Doug Bruno would say one of the big reasons you would shut them down is the pressure you would put on them offensively with your offense. Is it a different kind of challenge for you this year to shut down their team?
Well, I think DePaul is always a difficult assignment, no matter who we've had. We've taken some, undefeated great teams there and had a hard time keeping them from doing what they want to do. They put so much pressure on you to have to score. They play a pace and they play a style that no one else in the country does. So if you're young, right now, we're down a couple guards, so we really can't play the way we would like to play against them. We just, go up and down with them, like we have pretty much every year. But you're really going to have to control the tempo. You're really going to have to be smart with the ball, pick your spots, and you can't worry about what the score is. But last time we were out there, a couple of times we were out there before last year, 25. We're up 25 at halftime or something. They cut it to 4 or something like that, 6, whatever it is. So it's never an easy assignment.
Vicky?
Hey, Geno, I was wondering the other day, you said that Caroline isn't afraid of the moment. And I was just wondering, how rare is that? Like, there's so many new things. Like, she's going out to DePaul for the first time. She went to St. John's for the first time. Like, how do you not be like a little intimidated by the moment? Like, how do you think that she does that?
I think some kids are just, made that way. They're just wired that way. They grow up feeling like, it's basketball, and they don't allow, where the game is being played, who it's being played against. And she doesn't get affected by that as of this point. The next 3 weeks could be completely different, but up to now, she's approached it like a veteran almost. Maybe because her emotions stay level, that she doesn't have the highs and lows that other people have, and maybe that's been a big help for her.
Alexa? Hey, Geno. I know it didn't sound like you were expecting to have Kristen at least Thursday. Now the game is on a Wednesday. Do you have any updates on her, or if she's not going to be back for Wednesday, when she would be back, and also anything new on AZ or any other personnel?
Well, they both got a little bit of a workout in yesterday and today. So, we'll see how it goes. But if Kristen feels all right tomorrow, she'll be able to give us some minutes, kind of like the way Nika did when she was coming back. So I'm looking at least a couple minutes. I don't know how many from Kristen for tomorrow. AZ, no, she's still not ready to go. It's been a long time since she's played basketball, and it's gonna take a little bit to get back into playing shape. She was out there working on some stuff yesterday, and she's going to work out a little bit more today, and got to build on it every day, I hope.
Sorry, can you clarify, is that were they practicing with the team, or were they still doing individual workouts?
Well, yesterday we didn't have practice, so yesterday was individual workouts, and today they'll do some things with our team, and then that's it.
Charlotte?
One more from, oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. Go ahead,
one
Alexa.
more. Morrow in particular provides an inside presence that I guess is somewhat new for DePaul or different. What have you seen from her, especially as a freshman, to be able to kind of wreak havoc for DePaul so far?
Yeah, I mean, she's made a huge difference on their team. She plays hard. She's tough. She's physical. She scores. She rebounds. You know, they're a very, very good team, and they're a veteran team. So you bring someone like that to a veteran team, and it was exactly what they needed. You know, it was exactly what they needed. And we're going to have our hands full with her. I'm hopeful that that combination of, you know, Liv, Dorka, Aaliyah can, you know, have some success against her.
Charlotte?
Hey, Geno, could you take us through, I guess, what the last couple days have been like and when you kind of started talking with Don about the rescheduling and just what that's like as a coach on that side perspective?
You know, Dawn had texted me on Saturday saying that she wanted to talk to me about the game on Sunday, and I didn't get back to her until sometime Sunday. And then, you know, she had brought it up, and I said, I don't know if we can do it. I'll have to check with our AD. I have to check with, you know, conference office, blah, blah, blah. So I let them work on all that. And then by the time, you know, the game was over, you know, they had changed the game, and they scrambled to find us an opponent. And so didn't take very long, that's for sure.
You've brought up, I think, a couple weeks ago, just, I mean, this season is especially different and a little different case between COVID and injuries, but the non-conference games in January and February, is that something you kind of will still try to schedule coming down the line, and is it important to the game and to you guys?
I think those games are important. I think we're going to keep trying to schedule them. Maybe 3 is not the right number, you know, maybe 3 is too many. You know, so we'll have to look at, you know, can we play some of those in November and December, and still be able to play, you know, 1 in January and 1 in February. And generally speaking, non-COVID, it works, you know, it works. The conference office works with us, and we're able to get it done, but 3 might just be too many.
Michelle?
Yeah, Coach, I was wondering if I could ask you a little bit more general question with the 3-point line moving back this year. Have you noticed much difference with that? And I guess I know you've talked before about your philosophy of some people shoot it when they really can't shoot it, and still do it. But do you think that the 3-pointer is still the same weapon that it has been, or has that changed at all?
I haven't looked at the numbers nationally, you know, to see what kind of impact it's had. You know, obviously there's going to be an impact when you move the line back a little bit. Players get, you know, they have to get acclimated to it a little bit. I think long term, I think you'll see a big difference. I think you'll see a huge impact long term. You know, the players that want to shoot threes are going to have to work harder at it, and they'll become better 3-point shooters. There's more room to operate, I think. It doesn't seem as bunched up or crowded. It'll have the effects that you're looking for, and I'm glad we did it. I still think we're using the wrong ball, but nobody listens to me. You know, if they would just you know, get that ball that they used the 3-on-3 for the Olympic team. That's the same size as the women's ball and weighs the same amount as a men's ball. I think you'd see them make more shots around the basket, bank shots, threes. They would make a ton more shots. So, you know, I think there's some more tweaks that should happen. I don't know if there will happen, should happen, but the 3-point line is going to become an even bigger factor with some teams. And DePaul is one of them.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel?
Geno, Liv's currently your leader in total assists this season. Did I just cut out? What makes her so good at passing in the post?
Well, she gets a lot of touches. You know, we run a lot of stuff through her. And year after year after year, she's gotten better at reading when to and when not to. Our offense is designed to kind of run around her. And we just rely on her to make the right decision. And more times than not, she does. We're not a, you know, guard heavy, pound the ball, you know, heavy ball screen team like some other teams are. So she gets opportunities and she makes good decisions. And each year she's gotten better at it.